Thank you, Chairman Brady. And who said the Republican Party didn't have deep grassroots? I apologize if I'm a little rough up here today. I haven't pulled an all-nighter since Pat and I were in high school together. But I was glad to do so. Let me start by introducing my wife, Nancy. Nancy, would you please? Thank you. What a great opportunity we have here today, and what a great turnout. It is so impressive to see so many people here willing to take time out of their schedule to be in Chicago for a Republican rally. I've got to tell you, it wasn't but a dozen years ago that I was up here for a Republican event. We couldn't get 6 people to show up. But that's how this state is changing. We have the grassroots, and we have the support to get the job done. And one of the reasons is because we have the finest candidates of anybody in this state. Some of them are a little sharper than others and decided to run for something they wouldn't have an opponent in. Those of us who decided to use this as a trial run for the general election have got a little more wear and tear on us. But every one of the candidates who I met on the campaign trail is head and shoulders above any Democrat I've ever met. And I want to thank particularly the families, more importantly, but also the gubernatorial candidates who ran and threw their hat into the ring. Give them a round of applause. Now, I know this election's tight, and I wish Senator Dillon would concede right now, but I understand he probably's not likely to. But I want to tell you something. This ticket, and our ticket around the state, has no time to waste. The Democrats are destroying the state, and we got to put a stop to it. This is a unity breakfast, and it's pretty easy to unify as a Republican Party because we are a party of principle. I jokingly refer to the Chicago Democratic Party as simply a party of politics. But it's the principles of the Republican Party and its platform that are going to bring us to success in November of this year. One of the reasons I didn't get any sleep is we drove up from Bloomington this morning and started doing TV and radio interviews about 5 o'clock. And everybody who interviewed me said, boy, how's this race going to shake out? I said, what do you mean? They said, well, what's the difference between you and Hines and Quinn? Who'd you rather run against? I said, it doesn't matter. Any candidate for governor who tells the people of Illinois they're going to raise their taxes is going to lose. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a fight, and that fight must begin today. And I am pledged to elect my support to elect every Republican throughout this state. Because we are in a fight for our future. This is not about us. This is about our children and our grandchildren. 27 years ago, when Nancy and I decided that we were going to get married and raise our family and build a business in central Illinois, we did it because Illinois was a state of opportunity. Being the single net largest out-migration state in this nation, only to Michigan, has removed much of that opportunity that is incumbent upon us to restore the Republican principles. We are the party of principles. We are the party of lower taxes and less government because it brings private sector jobs for our children, our grandchildren, and our neighbors. That's what this election is about. That's what the election and victory for Republicans in Massachusetts, Virginia, and New Jersey was all about. And it's our opportunity. Not only do the Democrats squander the economy and the issues associated with making Illinois the first state in the nation in job growth, but they completely play politics as usual. And it is our chance to give the people of Illinois a clean break from Chicago-style politics that has destroyed this state. You know, just this last week, I saw another insider deal. The federal government budgeted to buy Thompson Prison. Another deal cut early in September between Governor Quinn and Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stop insider politics. We can't afford it, and we've got to stop them from hurting our future. Insider politics, like selling Thompson Prison when we needed to incarcerate state inmates to relocate 200 Guantanamo Bay terrorists, is wrong, and we're not going to give up that fight. In closing, we need your help. This isn't going to be an easy race. We've got the best candidates. I believe we're going to have the best resources. But it's going to be incumbent upon every one of us to dig deep, reach down, and bring every Republican to victory. Thank you, and God bless you.